Designer's Cafe.
Alright, I covered it completely, every square inch of it, and I'm just going to let it dry, and I already like it. Doesn't that look so cool? Wait until you have a light inside of it and it's shining out. Alright, let's wait for it to dry. Alright, the yarn is dry. Look at that, isn't that great? You know it's dry because when you knock on it, you can feel it and you can hear it. Now what we have to do is get the ball out. So what you do is you take the eraser of a pencil or even your finger, and through the big holes, any big places that you see, just push down and you can hear the ball separating from the yarn. It's a good sign. And you do this all the way around the ball, anywhere you see a big hole. Now if you're going to be using one of the light fixtures that you buy from the hardware store, all you need to do to run the wire up through it is find a big spot where there's no yarn. And that's where you're going to be running your wire up to the ceiling when you're hanging it. And then you're going to obviously need to be able to get the light fixture into the ball. So not only that, you're going to need to make a hole to get the ball out. But what you should do is find a plate or something round that's about the same diameter as the hole that the light bulb's going to be fitting into. And about, I would say about this far away, you're going to be marking your ball to cut after the air is let out of the ball. And that's also where you will be putting your wire in and pulling up through that one hole. And then from then on, that's how you're going to be changing your light bulb. Now, since I'm going to be putting this over an existing light fixture, I'm just going to be making one hole. So I'm going to mark it out on this black yarn with some chalk. And it doesn't have to be exact, but just a rough idea. I'm so excited. I hope this comes out. I'm sure it will. I hope you like it. I know I'm going to love it. Alright, now I see it. Okay, now obviously we have to get the ball out. Now remember I told you I have this little thing here that I'm just going to pull out. And once I do this, you'll see that your fabric stiffener worked. You hear it pulling away from the ball. And then you can help it a bit, pushing down on it. Now look at that. See how it kept its shape? It's gorgeous. Alright, let me just wait for this ball to deflate, and then I'll show you how to get it out. Alright, I deflated the ball, and I just folded the ball up into a little tiny pile here. And I'm going to go through my hole, which is much bigger than the hole you're going to need to put your little light bulb in. But like I said, I'm putting it over my own fixture. So, now you should be able to just pull the ball out through that hole. I can just do this. Okay, great. Very gently. So you're not going to be pulling it apart. Got it. All right. Now you can see you have what looks like the designer pendant lamp that I saw for hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and I made this for less than $20. I'm very excited. Remember I told you I was going to put this over an existing lamp. Now I have this commercial, or not commercial grade, home builder's grade, just a plain lamp here, and it's always bothered me. And I always wanted this to hang over my stairs. So I cut a hole, I took a plate to make sure it was the right size, and I am going to be placing this right over this fixture. And I think it's going to be gorgeous. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm so excited. I did it. I got my designer pendant lamp for less than $20, and I love the way it looks. Come on up and see.